Are you among the numerous individuals who are curious in Tesla stock's potential future value? Given the exponential rise in Tesla stock prices over the last 10 years, it is understandable that investors are curious about what will happen next. The one and only Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett, is one prominent investor who has not yet joined the ranks of eager Tesla backers. Elon discusses how Charlie Munger, Buffett's right-hand man, turned down an invitation to invest with him back in 2008, costing him dearly by forfeiting a 50x return. Had Munger accepted, Buffett could have entered the Tesla game much earlier. Buffett and Munger have since made apologies and are prepared to offer a bullish estimate on the stock price in 2024. These days, a lot of people are curious about the value of 10 Tesla stocks in 2 years. An increasing number of people are also confident that owning Tesla stocks may prove to be a fantastic asset in the short term. If you're curious about how much Tesla stock will be valued by 2024 and Munger and Buffett's take on it, tune in today. In this video, we'll explore the long-term growth potential of Tesla stock and Munger and Buffett's prediction about the stock. But before we get started, smash that like button and subscribe. Saying that the growth of the peso is abnormal would be a massive understatement in a series of tweets. Tesla stock, despite inevitable obstacles, is on a roll. Since the electric vehicle company went public in 2010, its shares have ballooned over 20,000%, comfortably outpacing the market as a whole, consistently obliterating Wall Street expectations and turning early investors into millionaires. Elon continued by explaining that Berkshire Hathaway would have made a sizable profit today if it had seized the opportunity to invest in Tesla in 2008, when the firm was only valued at $200 million. Presently, Tesla's market worth is more than $600 billion. In October 2021 and March of last year, it even crossed the $1 trillion mark. When I had lunch with Charlie Munger in late 2008, at a valuation of about $200 million, he could have made an investment in Tesla, said Musk, the vice chairman of Berkshire and Buffett's right-hand man. Musk has already made reference to Hathaway in relation to what the businessman believes to be a lost chance for the holding firm. Musk revealed last year that Munger had foreseen Tesla's demise as early as 2009. In 2009, Munger gave the entire table at a lunch that I was at all the reasons why Tesla will fail, written by the tech magnate on February 16, 2022. Even though that made me very sad, I informed him that I agreed with all of those arguments and that even though we wouldn't succeed, it would still be worthwhile to try. However, as of February 4, 2020, a $1,000 investment made in Tesla during the company's 2010 IPO would be valued over $36,000. To put this into perspective, CNBC projects that on March 25, 2022, a $1,000 investment made in the S&P 500 index in March 2012 would be worth $1,487.55. While the S&P 500 and the price of gold also experienced big increases during this same time period, this notable gain is not bad. Analysts, however, predict that Tesla will have higher long-term growth on the opposite trend. By June 2022, shares of Tesla, valued at $69.40 in June 2021, will earn almost $75.40 in earnings, defying many predictions that the stock will continue to decline. This is a noteworthy gain. This might be largely attributed to Musk's unique leadership style and the fact that his electric car company has recently outperformed the competition in terms of research and development and product development. Thanks to his captivating personality and vision of transforming present and future modes of transportation, Elon Musk has risen to become the most influential CEO in the world, and his popularity is growing every day. He has almost 130 million followers on Twitter, and millions of people view and read his messages. The electric vehicle manufacturer, Tesla, which he co-founded and serves as CEO of, has experienced an unprecedented rise in the stock market for an automotive group. As of right now, Tesla has a market valuation of $622 billion, more than $400 billion more than Toyota Motor, which is currently the largest car maker in the world by sales last year. Toyota Motor is currently valued at $188 billion. Musk's capacity to inspire investor confidence is what justifies Tesla's valuation, which is now comparable to that of its rivals rather than being seen as a traditional automaker. In other words, the billionaire CEO virtually created Tesla's fame and power on his own, acting as the company's facet for as long as he stays in charge. While many investors think highly of Elon Musk, it is likely that investors will keep driving the company's stock to unprecedented heights. The renowned investor Warren Buffett is one prominent exception. Buffett feels that one should completely comprehend a company's operations before making an investment in it. Although Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, is rumored to have invested in Tesla's primary rival in China, BYD, which sold more clean cars than Tesla in the previous year, Tesla still leads the world when it comes to electric vehicles alone. But it also offers hybrid cars, which mix electric and gas powertrains. Buffett's parent business Berkshire Hathaway paid $232 million for 225 million shares of BED in 2008. Since then, the investment has increased dramatically, as evidenced by the years-long rise in BED's stock price. The billionaire has been cutting back on his ownership of BED for the last few months. According to a regulatory filing earlier this month, Berkshire Hathaway has sold over 95 million of the 225 million shares it initially owned in the company. It has also sold an additional 235 million shares, valued at nearly 140 million. In light of this, the holding firm is still among the biggest BYD shareholders, holding 130.3 million shares, or almost 12% of the Chinese conglomerate, notwithstanding the decline. Given that Berkshire Hathaway finished 2022 with a substantial cash reserve of $128 billion, up from approximately $109 billion in the previous quarter, a Twitter user asked which firm Warren Buffett should invest in. Musk replied right away, suggesting that the holding company think about making an investment in Tesla. The moniker opens with a billionaire who is outfitted currently. Tesla is developing a number of much-awaited new projects that should raise earnings and revenue for the business and, consequently, boost stock price. Cyber vehicle examples include the Starlink project, an artificial intelligence robot, and Tesla's FSD Optimus. It will be interesting to observe how Tesla performs in terms of growth and profitability when its AI initiative has been successfully implemented. As with electronic vehicle systems, EVs, if artificial intelligence develops into a large industry led by Tesla, the stock price of the company is probably going to rise before the market blow up. When Tesla stock was first evaluated, it was much less than 100. However, in the intervening period, its value has multiplied by 2, 3, and even 10. In less than 3 years, investors who own 10 shares or more of Tesla stock might see a return on their investment of up to $100. A freshly introduced value model like Cathie Wood's ARK investment shows that the value of Tesla shares by 2026 will be $4,000, a rise over the company's initial estimate of $3,000 in 2025. Pre-split figures are these. New information and developments, such as the widespread use of the term fully autonomous driving, caused them to reevaluate their position. After making changes to its model, ARK Investment now expects stronger demand for autonomous ride-hails at higher pricing points than it projected in its first market model. This is because, after learning more about how customers value their time, the business is now more certain that Tesla will figure out a way to achieve completely autonomous driving. Additionally, they have advanced their forecasts to 2026, a year faster than anticipated. Munger has expressed doubts about Tesla even with the anticipated tremendous increase in the end. When asked if he preferred BYD to Tesla, Munger made it apparent in a recent comment that he thought BYD was better. In a clear-cut reply, Munger emphasized that Tesla has twice lowered its car cost in China while still managing to increase them, given that BYD occupies a sizable amount of Manhattan Island's territory for production. Munger said that the company's dominance in China when contrasted to Tesla is almost ridiculous. We're going to end this now, but if you liked it, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll see you in the next video.